Hey, it's Margaret again. I'm seated. Now you can kind of see the rest of my kitchen, and look at my little adorable cupcake. Is it cute? Look at my cupcake. Love my cupcake. I love Marshalls. Anyway, this is my room. There's my little paper boxes over there. There's my foyer. And so this is kind of the first thing you see when you come in, which is why I want it to be as neat as possible. But these are my papers and my desk. And if you haven't seen my other videos, this is a sentimental desk. It was my dad's, and I just really love it, and it's just handy. Okay, so one thing I wanted to show you, and I've actually described this in another video, but I really love black, and a lot of the things in my house are accented with the color black. And I don't really care for a lot of white, although the woodwork and everything in here is white. But I'm going to work on that. Actually, the walls are going to be painted a nice latte color. Maybe do that one over there red. We'll see. But as you can see, I like red and black. And this dude right here, I bought at Michael's with a coupon. It's $40, normally $39.99. And I had all of this stuff in a rolling computer bag, which was right over here and very messy. But I ended up putting this stuff in this drawer and in this carousel. I bought it, like I said, with a coupon, and my husband painted it with Rust-Oleum black lacquer. And it is gorgeous. As you can see, it's very shiny and glossy and pretty. And I have a lot of the little things, little sponge dabbers, little scissors, distresser there. This is things like the little, eraser and, what do you call it? I never can think what you call the piercing tool, things like that. And here, I'll show you real quick. Just a few little things, different blades for my Cricut trimmer and whatnot. All of my markers. Hello, double scrubber. Love my stamp scrubber. And so it's got all my markers, my watercolor pencils, my memory makers, tag maker right here. Hubby bought me for Christmas. And different adhesives and different gel pens and brushes. And I mean, everything I need right here. Especially this cheapo 25-cent ruler. It's got the metal edge so you can actually use it with X-Acto knives. And then the hairspray, cheapo White Rain hairspray to make some faux glimmer mists with. And I'm going to play with that soon. So there's that. I highly recommend you getting one of these. And if you like black, you can get one at Hobby Lobby, but you don't have all this little cute add-on stuff. It's very basic. But you get the one at Michael's, paint it, put your pretty little paper in here, and you get all this little extra stuff. This actually is going to have elastic stapled back on there to put a few things. So anyway, so there's that. Very handy. This came from Walmart. Love this. This is for my sprays and alcohol inks. And I mean, look at how it just gets so many little things out of the way. I have moved my lamp and it's in the way now. Yes, that's a touch lamp. Okay. All right. So it just gets everything out of the way. It has some alcohol inks, my sponge or the stamp cleaner. That is so handy right there. These are different walnut inks, some mini misters. Actually, these are more walnut inks, but I do have mini misters in here for when I make some glimmer mists. And these are a couple of different trial glimmer mists that have not worked. Then some water that I use. I'll just spray this on my craft mat right here and use my Perfect Pearls, and it makes the prettiest watercolor. Anyway, really nice to have that. $7, well worth it to keep stuff accessible but out of the way visibly. Buttons. My daughter and I always tear our buttons out of new items. You know, the stuff that comes in the hem, and we just dump them in there. And the little bottle was for $1 from Cost Plus World Market. Okay, here's the fun part. Okay, there's my printer. Very easily accessible also. Even if you do a print and cut through Silhouette, there are things images you can buy that you hook up your printer and you print it, and then you send it over here to your Silhouette, and it will cut it out, and it's so cool. You can even do that with your own images. if you have, like, say a photo of somebody and you want to print it and then cut out around the silhouette of it, you can. It's so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna get to this last. This is so fun. I'm the most pleased with this box right here. But this is just organizational sleeves for my stamp binder, and I like to keep the things that comes with paper just randomly, and then some, you know, some of the extra 12 by 12 sheet protectors. Okay, so that's just a little basic stuff. This is kind of hidden, so I don't mind that my little purse is sitting there on the shelf. Okay, here's these gorgeous boxes that I got. This was really cluttered with all my paper and my photo paper, the glossy photo paper, 8.5 by 11, 4 by 6, and then my just regular typing paper, which I use. So, went to Michael's. Of course, I love Michael's. And I bought this one. I don't really love blue, but I like the spine of the book. This, it's got a little magnetic closure, and there's my paper. So nice. All the typing paper, isn't that funny? Typing paper. Anyway, all of my computer regular plain papers under there. Then I have some transparencies under here. My husband cleaned out his office. They don't use transparencies anymore, and I got them. Yay. They're really fun for doing all kinds of stuff. And expensive, so I lucked out. So there's just one box in there, and then all of my photo paper, and it's just right there, and you can actually set it up on its side if you want to, but I'm gonna leave it just like this for now because I like it. So there's that one, very easily accessible, even with this one on top. This one I love. Number one, it's red. Number two, it's got the Eiffel Tower on there, and it's so pretty. I love all the French decor with the fleur-de-lis and whatnot. Before I open that, I really just, like everybody, had a ton of stickers, even though I started scrapping 6 months ago. And I started with this little Sterilite snap closure. It's really a great box. It was working really well, but it just not so cute on the shelf. You know, this is in my living room and not so hot. So yeah, I just bought this box, and it holds all of my embellishments. This came from Publix. It was like 75 cents. And this has all of my sticky pearls and rhinestones and whatnot. These are all of my brads, eyelets. This is a whatnot. It's kind of a sticker embellishment, but I'm going to use this for Super Bowl last year when the Saints won. Yay! And then just some fragments to play with. Different kinds of embellishments, but not stickers. They're mostly not sticker types. They're eyelets and brads and whatnot. Also, a few little things that I kind of have a weakness for. I don't even know if you can see them under here. Oh, yeah, grommets. Just look, all this cool little stuff. But this, I have a weakness for these little crazy things you get at, like, the Christmas picks with, like, ferns and flowers and stuff. They're just little plastic flowers. But anyway, I get this stuff on clearance, and I figured that'd be really pretty to use in different layouts. As long as it's acid free, and I don't know about that. But anyway, all of the stuff that's not stickers goes in here. And can I just tell you, this is the bigger box, and I love them. It's wonderful. I mean, you don't have to get it back exactly like you had it, and everything goes in here just wonderfully. Oh, just so great. Look at that. So I'm going to put it back on the shelf. Look at how pretty. I just love to conceal things. That's so awesome that those things that are really, really hard to organize can just be totally away from sight, but still really easy to get to. So I'm going to get another one just like this to go on top. It's about this size. It's smaller, and I'm going to put my the little embossing binders that go with the Texture Boutique in there. So you can just take it down, and they fit perfectly right on top. Like if this is the book, one set goes here, one set goes here. It's perfect. So I'm going to just buy one of those this weekend. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you is this box. Really excited. I got this box at Target, and I just got it this week, actually. It was $14. And the cool thing is, okay? It's embossed shiny taupe paper. And this is the coolest part of the whole thing, because if you're like me and you have all of these edging stickers, you know, that are the 12 inches long, they don't go in a lot of your organizational binders and whatnot. You have to have the huge 12 by 12. And like I said in another video, I bought the crop-in style paper sticker binder. I did not like it for anything but the 12-inch border. So I gave that to Brina, our daughter, and she loves it. She has just really, it's fallen right in line with her organizational style. Me, didn't like it so much. Look at the inside of this. Awesome. So this is a file box. This was in the office section, the home office section at Target. $15. You might want to look and make sure that it's not like, you want to get one that's not kind of beat up. Some of them were kind of beat up on the corners. But yeah, all of the borders and the wide things, like, will sit in there perfectly. Some of these sheets I actually cut in half with the paper trimmer. You have to just make sure, but this was like a full sheet of different, you know how you get things in sheets. This was actually 2 of them, but yeah, 12-inch borders. Look at all this. The die cut borders fits in there perfectly. I have everything that's chipboard stickers, borders, anything that wasn't easily going to fit into a file folder is in here. And underneath there, and that includes some alphas, but these are all the bigger items. Okay, look, it's got a magnetic closure. Love it. Okay, so you open it, and look, it stays shut. It's perfect. And then, so here's all my stickers. I can't remember who gave me this idea on YouTube, but I love her, whoever it is. But these are all little sets of 3 of these manila folders from the dollar spot at Target. So I bought a ton of them, like I think maybe 6 sets. But yeah, look at these. So I have journaling, the journaling transparencies and whatnot. I mean, you just drop them in there. As long as it's not a full 12-inch. A lot of them I've actually cut down a little bit, but you can fit pretty much anything in these. You might just have to cut off the very, very top part. But see, like, you know, this is Christmas, guy stuff, miscellaneous, kitchen and food, birthday. That's really fun because you have just all your birthday stuff in there and just pull it out and you can go through all of your stickers and chipboard, and it's just awesome. Travel and vacation. That's a pretty full one. I like that one. Floral. This has a lot of just pops and different kind of things. But isn't that fun? Stickers and just everything. So if you needed a way to organize this kind of stuff, look, I have one section just for my alphas. And the ones that don't fit, I just put in this section up here. I cut them down and they fit. So anyway, this is by far the best system. Much prettier than that box that I've had everything in. And this way you can have all of your stickers. And I even have a set for frames that I've made. If you see my other video where I did with my little texture boutique, I tried out the nestabilities. These are some frames I made. Aren't they cute? So yeah, I can just reach in there and get out some die cuts. So yeah, there you go. And it just, you know, if I know that the bigger ones are in here, and they're just gonna, I did have some things that just fell over back there, but anyway. Yeah, and it just slides right back into its little space, and it's easy to get to, and pretty decorative. I mean, I think it's, you know, it's a way to keep everything looking not so sloppy. So anyway, just a few things hidden under here. There's my craft basket I've had since I was in college. It has all kinds of stuff in it. There's my pink big bite under there and some glitter. And this is a little case that I got from Michael's that has all of my eyelets and grommets and things that came with the big bite. So yeah, I mean, you can actually have everything you need and keep it pretty. So this was just my space, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you can maybe get some ideas as to how you can organize your area and keep it fun to work in. Have a great day. Bye.